Hello, welcome to STEM School. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to add and subtract mixed numbers with unlike denominators. First of all, let's take a look at the additions. Okay, so we got 2 and 2 over 3 plus 4 and 1 over 6. All right, so what do we need to do here? Okay, so first, 2 and 2 over 3 equals to what? 2 plus 2 over 3, right? And 4 and 1 over 6 equals to 4 plus 1 over 6, right? So, and then we got this whole equation here. Okay, so, and the next step is we're gonna switch that. Okay, so we got 2 here, we got 4 here, and we got 2 fractions here, right? So we're gonna switch that so that we can, 2 plus 4 first, we can calculate 2 plus 4 first, and then 2 over 3 plus 1 over 6, right? So that makes things easier, right? So we have we have 6 here, plus we calculate the least common denominator. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the least common denominators here. It's in my previous video. Please go ahead and take a look at those. But we have 6 plus 4 over 6 plus 1 over 6. Okay, and then we have 6 and 5 over 6. Okay, so that's the result of the addition. All right, we can take a look at another example of the addition. Okay, so we have 9 and 2 over 11 plus 8 and 3 over 7. Okay, so just a little bit complicated than our previous example, but we are doing the exact same thing. Okay, so what we're gonna do, try to think first, and then that's it. So 9 and 2 over 11 equals to 9 plus 2 over 11, right? So 8 and 3 over 7 equals to 8 plus 3 over 7 again. So we're gonna switch, right? So we got the number and we got the fraction there, right? So we're gonna first calculate 9 plus 8 first, and then 2 over 11 plus 3 over 7, right? Again, for the fractions, let's find the least common denominator and do the calculation. All right, so that is 17 plus 14 over 77 plus 33 over 77. All right, so we just need to calculate 14 plus 33, right? So we'll have 17 and 47 over 77. Okay, so that's about the addition of mixed numbers. Now the next one is we are going to talk about subtraction. Okay, so we got subtraction here. We have here 7 and 2 over 3 minus 4 and 1 over 6. Okay, what we should do there. So think about what we've done, what we've just done for addition. Okay, so we are going to do something similar. All right, so that means we are going to have 7 plus 2 over 3, which is 7 and 2 over 3, right? And minus 4 plus 1 over 6, right? So which is 4 and 1 over 6 there. Okay, so again, we're gonna do a bit switch. Okay, so we got a 7 minus 4 first. Okay, and plus plus 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6. Okay, 2 over 3 minus 1 over 6 there. So we're gonna calculate that together and then add them together. Okay, so there will be 3 plus so we find the least common denominators there and do the subtraction, right? So we'll have 3 and 3 over 6, right? So we need to simplify this. So of course 3 and 6, right? So basically that's 1 over 2, right? So that's the result, 3 and 1 over 2. Okay, so that's the first example of the subtraction. So let's take a look at another example, similar but a bit complicated. Okay, we got 33 and 1 over 2 minus 18 and 3 over 7. All right, so we're gonna do exact the same step. 33 plus 1 over 2 minus 18 plus 3 over 7. Okay, so again, the next step is we're gonna switch the orders. We're gonna calculate 32 minus 18 first, and then 1 over 2 minus 3 over 7, and then add both results together, right? So that's what we're gonna do, as I just said. And we have 15 plus what? 7 over 14 minus 6 over 14. Okay, so that's basically from those two numbers by calculating with the least common denominator, right? So at the end we have what? 7 minus 6 is 1, right? So that's 15 and 1 over 14. Okay, so that's for the subtraction. All right, so the next example is addition and subtraction together. All right, so we first got the 11 and 5 over 6 plus 4 and 3 over 7 minus 8 and 1 over 2. Okay, so what we're gonna do, think about logically, right? So we are going to separate them as we've done in the previous examples. Okay, so we got what? 11 plus 5 over 6, right? And 4 plus 3 over 7. And then 8 plus 1 over 2, right? And then again, we just switch the orders. Okay, so that's what? 11 plus 4, right? 11 plus 4 minus 8, okay? And 5 over 6, okay, plus what? Plus, because we got plus here, right? So we got plus here, so plus 3 over 7 minus, okay, 1 over 2, minus 1 over 2. All right, so then that's easy, right? That's what we've learned a long time ago, and that's what we've learned in my previous video, how to calculate the fractions, right? So we will have 7 plus what? 7 plus 35 over 42 plus 18 over 42 minus 21 over 42. Okay, so two-digit numbers all here. So again, 35 plus 18 minus 21, right? So we'll have 7 and 32 over 42, right? So we can see that we can just simplify this fraction, right? So it's obvious that we can simplify this. So we're gonna calculate. And then we got the 7 and 16 over 21, right? So both divided by 2, right? So 32 divided by 2 is 16, 42 divided by 2 is 21. So just take a look. You can try by yourself, but we cannot simplify this anymore. So that's our final result here. Okay, so we are going to take a look at our next example, which we are going to regrouping the numbers. All right, so we have here 2 and 2 over 3 plus 4 and 5 over 6. What we're gonna do? Same, okay. Again, 2 plus 2 over 3 plus 4 plus 5 over 6, right? So again, same. We're gonna switch, do the calculations, okay. And we'll have, get the calculator according to the least common denominator. So, transfer the numbers. So we got 6 there. So 2 plus 4 is 6. And calculate this, right? So 4 over 6 plus 5 over 6. Okay. So, and then we got a 6 plus 9 over 6. Okay, so we got 9 over 6 here. So that means we need regrouping, right? So first we're gonna simplify that. So 6 plus 3 over 2, because it can divide it by 3, right? So 9 divide 3 is 3, and 6 divide 3 is 2. So first, let's simplify this, okay? And we got 3 over 2, 6 is still there. And then it's much easier to just calculate like that, right? So 3 over 2 equals to what? 1 and 1 over 2, right? And then 6 plus 1, 1 over 2, which is 7 and 1 over 2, okay? So I guess I don't have to separate the steps, right? So 1 and 1 over 2 basically equals to 1 plus 1 over 2, right? So we're gonna calculate 6 plus 1 first, then we got 7, and then plus 1 over 2. So that's 7 and 1 over 2. Okay, so that's the first example of regrouping. And our next example is subtraction. Okay, we got 7 and 1 over 6 minus 4 and 1 over 3. All right, so what we need to do here, let's take a look. So first we separate it, right? So this equals to 7 plus 1 over 6. And this equals to 4 plus 1 over 3, right? So, and let's switch the orders. Okay, we will have what? 7 minus 4 plus, I just directly do the transfer from the calculation of the least common denominator. So 1 over 6 minus this equals to this, right? So 2 over 6. Okay, so we can see from here is 7 minus 4. That's crystal clear, right? It's 3. So we got 3 there. Plus, okay, we have here 1 minus 2. Okay, so we need something, right? We need something there. So what we can do is, okay, I got these steps, right? So we already know that 3 plus, I just copy here, copy the equation here without doing anything, okay? And let's take a look at what we should do. So we got 2 plus 7 over 6. Okay, so what I've done here, right? So first, let's take a look. We got 3 here, and we got just 2 here, right? So that means 3 is what? 3 is 2 plus 1, right? Okay, so why do I need 2 plus 1? Because I want to transfer this 1 into what? Into 6 over 6, right? Makes sense? So 1 equals to 6 over 6, right? And I want to add this 6 over 6 to add this 1 over 6, okay? So that the numerator here will be bigger than the numerator here. Okay, makes sense? So that's why once I add this number and this number together, okay, 6 over 6 plus 1 over 6, I got what? I got here. I got 7 over 6, right? And then I can use the 7 over 6 minus 2 over 6. And I will have a positive number there, right? 7 minus 2 there, okay? And because the 1 is being transferred to 6 over 6, I have 2 left, right? So that's why it's 2 here. Okay, so in the end, we have what? 2 and 5 over 6. Makes sense, right? So we got 2 here. We got 7 minus 2 equals 5 and 5 over 6. So 2 plus 5 over 6 is 2 and 5 over 6. Okay. That's everything for today's lesson. Please click like if you like this video and subscribe my channel. Thank you.